Good morning, everybody. No, not good morning. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Travel Life Mama. So, I am in my driveway and I am getting the van ready because Corbin and I are hitting the road. So, initially this was just going to be a solo trip to Fergus to go to the Scottish Festival, but now Corbin is coming with me, so I have to change up the setup I had planned for my van, and we need to go with the bunk beds again. It's been a while since I put the bunk beds in the van, so I thought I would show you guys how I get them in there. Stay tuned. Okay, oh, my face is all red. I'm packed up this evening because it's nice and cool. So I got the majority of it packed up. The bunk bed is in. Drawers, the fridge. You guys know I need this because I'm too short for my cargo box. View from the side. I got my pop-up canopy. Corbin always sits in the back here. Because we need to have the front seat up all the way to have the bunk beds in. See, I got my foam. Now all we have to do is pack our clothes and our food in the morning, and then we're off to Fergus. Elora/Fergus. You guys have actually seen Elora before on my vlogs. I went there last fall and I showed you guys around like the gorge and just a little bit of Elora. Elora is voted one of the most road trippable towns in Canada. I'll link the link to that video in the description so you guys can check that out. But for now, I'm going to head inside, relax for a bit, and then tomorrow morning we're heading out nice and early. Alright, good morning guys. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Corbin and I are all packed up. The van is ready to go. Kind of show you, got the bunk beds, got all of our food, the fridge is on, our food drawers, Corbin's in his seat. So now we're hitting the road. I'm going to make a quick stop in London because I want to get one of those Ryobi fans for the van because we have everything Ryobi, so many Ryobi batteries, so it just makes sense to get one of the fans. And I need to go to Best Buy and get a power bank because I'm sick of running out of battery power when I'm filming, especially when I'm going to be filming all day. So first stop on our way. First we got to go from Canada to America, then we got to go from America to Canada again, and then we're stopping in London, Ontario. See you guys there. Okay guys, after about 9.5 hours on the road with like all the stops we did, we're finally at camp. See, we got the van set up, got the bunk bed set up. One thing, I forgot my camp kitchen. You guys know the kitchen that I usually camp with. I forgot it at home. This is why I wish I didn't have to use my van as the daily driver, because then I wouldn't have to unpack it and I wouldn't forget anything. But we're just utilizing the picnic table. See, we got our canopy again. So now I think I'm just going to relax, watch some Ravens preseason football on my laptop, and then we'll pick up this vlog tomorrow for the first day of the Fergus Scottish Festival. Okay guys, welcome back to the vlog. So we are now in downtown Fergus. Fergus is in Wellington County in Ontario, about 22,000 people, and this is where the Scottish Festival is. So the gates to the festival don't open until 5 o'clock. So Corbin and I are just going to walk around Fergus, check some things out, and then we're going to get some supper. So here is where we're planning on eating supper, is at the Goofie Newfie here. But first we're going to go across the river because I saw that there was like a Scottish corner store, I think it said it was. Wow, look how pretty it is down there. I would love to go tubing down that river. I wonder if people tube down here. There's stairs going down to the river, so maybe people do, or they fish. I think somebody's fishing over here. All that like rock that looks like shells there, that's so typical of like this area and the Niagara area. Anyways, so it's about 3:30 now. So we're going to check out a little bit of the Fergus downtown, and then we'll go to the Goofie Newfie there to get something to eat. Okay, so we just came from the Scottish Corner store. Super cute little place. I got 2 tea towels, one for myself, one for my father, that says Clan Murray on it. So now we are going to cross the street again, cross the river, and see if we can get a seat on the patio at the Goofie Newfie. Okay guys, so we're on the patio now at the Goofie Newfie. You can see it's right here on the river. The patio is really nice. There's actually 2 patios, one near the front and then one towards the back of the restaurant. We waited like 5 minutes to be seated, which is good. So now Corbin and I are going to figure out what we're going to eat. So of course there was lobster mac and cheese on the menu, so I had to get that. Corbin got regular mac and cheese. When we go to Basin Head Provincial Park in PEI, I always get lobster mac and cheese at the canteen there, and I missed it so much because I haven't been on the East Coast this year, so I'm glad this place has it. Okay, so we're all done supper. It was delicious. If you're ever in the Fergus area, Goofie Newfie, it's so good. The only thing about sitting out in the patio is like everywhere else in Ontario, it's not just here. They have a hornet problem, and hornets love trying to get your drinks, especially if you're drinking pop. So I had to come up with a little way to keep the hornets out of my drink. So I poked a hole in my napkin for my straw to go through, and I just happened to have a hair tie around my wrist, and I'm using that to keep it in place, and now the bugs or the hornets have stopped bugging us, so it works. So now it's 4:45 now, so I think by the time we pay our check and get to the van and drive to the festival grounds, then the gate should be open. Okay, we've made it to the festival. We paid to park. It's $5 to park. It's kind of chaos trying to park. There's not enough space, I guess. I don't know why they have all of us parking on the grass when the parking lot over here was empty and people could have parked in there. I'm not sure, but anyways, so we're heading to the festival now. I can hear the bagpipes. I can see a huge line of people. Hopefully that goes quickly. We already have our tickets. I've printed mine, and Corbin's is on my phone, so we'll just need to scan it. So yeah, look at this line of people, guys. See, everybody has chairs. I didn't bring chairs. Well, we have chairs in the cargo box, but okay guys, we made it into the festival. The line actually moved quite quickly, which is nice. All volunteers, it looks like, it's working here, so they're doing a good job. It's really hot, except when you get to the shade, it's nice. So I've never been to this before, so I don't know what to expect, so we're just going to go in here and see what's going on. Okay, so over here it looks like there's a vendor area of some sort. So we're gonna go check out over here first. Looks like popcorn. Oh, they got a grilled cheese food truck here. I think I might stop in here, get Corbin and I a drink. Okay, Austin would definitely like this booth because he loves this stuff. So I guess this is the main field where opening ceremonies are going to be. You see people are already staking their spots, getting their seats. Corbin and I did not bring chairs, so hopefully we can find a spot in the bleachers. But for now, we're going to go check out more of these tents here. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Outlander show, but it's one of my favorite shows, and this is like an Outlander shop. This is great. So I'm getting my father this shirt, but as a t-shirt. I think he'll like that. Now I gotta see if I can find something for myself. Okay, so all I bought was the shirt for my father. I couldn't find anything for myself. There was lots available. I just couldn't pick anything, and maybe there was just too much selection. So now we're just exploring more vendors, seeing what they got here. Lots of food. Maybe we shouldn't have gone out to eat before coming here, because there's a lot of food options, but I'm sure we'll be hitting these up tomorrow. Okay guys, so we got a seat in the bleachers. We're fairly close to the stage. We have about, what time is it? We still have about 45 minutes until the opening ceremony start, but these bleachers are nice and shaded, so we're going to sit here for a while.
Our home and native land. Bands of the 2022 Fergus Scottish Festival and Highland Games. So we've got athletes from all over the place that are with us. He's going to show us a 56-pound weight for distance. So although that sounds like a funny number, the 56-pound weight is actually a half hundredweight. The British hundredweight was 112 pounds, so 56 pounds is a half hundredweight, and that's where that came from. We will see the 28-pound weight thrown very shortly as well. You are allowed 3 attempts, and whoever throws it the farthest wins. Go ahead, Tom. Very impressive throw. Just imagine that. He's just come from Elora, so he's not as tired as the rest of them. The 28-pound weight for distance is a quarter hundredweight. So as the 56 was a half hundredweight, this is a quarter hundredweight, 28 pounds. The other British measure that is used a lot is the stone. So if you ever watch boxing, would be one from the UK, they weigh their athletes in stones. A stone is 14 pounds. So the 56 is 4 stone, the 28 is 2 stone, and there's 8 stone in a hundredweight. So I don't know why they wanted to do the math that they did, but it seemed to work, and it's lasted this long, so I guess it must be all right. Anyways, the 28 is thrown with 2 spins, the same as the 56. Thrown for distance, 3 attempts, far as you can, farthest distant wins. Go ahead, John. Nice throw, John. Thank you. So it wasn't very safe for any spectators. So now we stand with our feet planted on the ground, spin it over our heads 3 or 4 times, and release it back behind our heads. Jamie's not going to try to throw it very far tonight, but you will see how easily or how far it can go and why it is considered to be one of the more dangerous events. Go ahead, Jamie. Jamie's on the far end, Fraser's on this end. It's 2 second-generation throwers on this field. So if you've ever checked the Heavies website, these 2 guys are the young kids. Steve, who just stood it up, the Fraser, and myself are the old people. What they're going to do, and this isn't a competition, this is just fun for you, is they're going to pick the cabers, they're going to run at each other, and they're going to duel with them. Go ahead, guys.
They got to get to each other. Okay. Now they're...
It's very well executed.
They all began to sing. He's the lad they play, but not the game. Another soldier like him.
Everybody's standing up and clapping and joining into the music.
Have certainly brought challenges for many. Maneuvering through a pandemic. It is certainly nice to have things getting back to normal.
It's getting back
The
to
festival
filming.
has sadly lost
It's
a
too
number
dark.
of special people over the last 3 years. Dedicated volunteers, past board members, or genuine supporters of our festival. We do this tribute as a way to honor them. We miss them, and we wish that they were here with us this evening. We realize that many of you here tonight have also lost a loved one or someone very dear to you. We do this Caber Remembrance Tribute as well for you to take the time to remember them. It is hard to lose someone we love and care about. However, it is important to celebrate the life they lived and to cherish all of the memories you hold dear. Please join me in a moment of silence.
Is he running with it?
Place in your heart called home.
It's the pipes and drums with a rattle and hum. It's the young lads and lassies are dancing. The roars and cheers surrounding the field as the women and men take their chances. The dance, it's the fiddlers, the reeling and chicken. The plaid, the parade, the memories made side by side when we're singing here tonight. Fergus, Fergus, a place in your heart called home. Fergus, Fergus, something that's bonding now.
Each of their homes, and as they arrived, would place it in the glowing fire. This act symbolized their connection between the past and the future. McTavish, Muddy, Claire.
Okay guys, that was the Tattooed in Tradition opening ceremonies. As you can tell, it's really dark. I got Corbin pointing a light at me so you guys can actually see me. It was awesome opening ceremonies. They had mass bands, they had Highland dancers, they demonstrated the games that are going to be going on all weekend. I love seeing all the clans come out. I love seeing, hearing the Murray name. And now the fireworks were awesome. So now we're just waiting because a band's coming on called the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Not Peppers, Pipers. I guess they do like rock music with the bagpipes. I'm not sure. I've never heard of them before. So we're going to stay for a few minutes of that and then we're going to head back to the campsite. I have no idea how I'm going to edit the opening ceremonies because there's so much footage from it. So I'll see how I put that together. But for now, we're waiting for the band to come on.
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul. Here we go.
Well guys, that was a few glimpses of the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Corbin and I are heading back to the van now so we can drive back to the campground. We've been going since, I think we left at 7 in the morning to go to Niagara Falls, and it's now almost 10 o'clock at night. So we've been going hard all day. Tomorrow's going to be another long day. We're going to be here at the festival all day, and then I got to go into Waterloo for a football game. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow too. And it's really cool because I think the Perseids are happening right now. Usually when Perseids, if you don't know what Perseids is a meteor shower. I need the light, Corbin. So usually when this meteor shower happens, we're on the East Coast. It's going to be the first time in a long time that we've actually been in Ontario when that's happened. We've been catching glimpses here and there, but we're going to see if we can see them better when we get to the campground, when it's a little darker and not as much light pollution. So I'll see you guys back at camp.
So I never ended up filming when I got back to camp, so make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned to see what else we got up to at the Scottish Festival in Fergus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!